Woo! How you doing, guys? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi, guys. I'm Anastasia Hodge, better known as Coach Ace.
And we are known as Ace and Rich. So welcome to your daily dose of marketing education here with Ace and Rich. And today we are going to discover how to bust the myth about internet marketing.
But first, we need to bust something else. We need to bust some attendance up in here. So you guys need to share this post. So make sure you guys actually like, comment, and share. And if you're watching this on your YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you do. And if you're watching this on your mobile devices, definitely subscribe to our Facebook.
Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to dive right in. But I just want to give a quick couple of shout outs. Let's see some people here. We got Jason Hopkins in the house, Amy Ferrante.
Jason.
Okay, Tim Russ. Good to see you. Sandila Khan. All right, good to see you. Elaine Kelman. Good to see you as well. Welcome. I see some new faces.
Yes, I do.
I love new faces. Look at this. Gwendolyn Johnson, Sihi Schroeder. Hey, Kay Stein. Werner from Thailand. Good to see you again.
Hi, Warner.
All right, guys. So as more and more people come in, when you guys share, this is going to be really good stuff. It's Friday. We really want to dive into the science of marketing, especially marketing online. Okay, I'm about to give you guys some good stuff today, right? When are we not giving them good stuff?
Today's gonna be special. Special.
Okay? So, guys, here's the thing. Let me ask you this quick question. Is there really a weird science to marketing online? Give me an answer inside the chat box. Let's take a look. Is there really a science to making money online and online marketing? Yes or no? Let's take a look. What do you think?
Oh, you know what I think.
Well, I know what you think. I know what I think, but I want to know what they think because we want some engagement. We want some people participating. Yes. We don't want no spectators over here. Y'all ain't just watch your beans. We want to see y'all.
We don't want you on the bleachers. We want you on the field.
That's right. No watch your bleachers. That's right. Gwendolyn Johnson says no. Okay. Let's see here. Who else? Werner says yes, there is. We got some mixed messages here. Elaine says yes.
Lisa Chapman, welcome to the live.
Okay, so Elaine says yes. We got 2 yeses and 1 no so far. Okay. Amy says yes, absolutely.
No, she said absolutely.
Absolutely, right?
That's very certain. Yep.
Okay, all right. Well, here's the thing, guys. I'm going to tell you something. There is a science to, let me just move this out of my way, distracting me. There is a science to marketing online. Okay. I want you to think about something for a minute. Okay. Take yourself out of the business owner's shoes, get into the prospect's head. Remember what we talked about yesterday, right? We got to get into the prospect's heads. Okay. Did you ever think about why small businesses fail? I'm going to traditional a little bit here. I want to give you guys some economics business 101 here a little bit. Okay. Did you ever think about how small businesses fail? It's not because the owners don't know their business. It's basically because they're not great business people. Would you agree? Okay. Just because somebody owns a mom and pop shop or a local aquarium store, in town doesn't mean that they're good business people. It really doesn't. Okay. That is why a lot of businesses fail. So the people who do succeed in business know that there's really only one law that all businesses is based on. Who knows what that law is? Let's see if you guys understand business a little bit. What is that law that most businesses are based on? Who knows the answer to that? It's a law. Not an online marketing law. It's a law, like a law for businesses. We're talking about business economics, okay? Who knows what that is? The law of what? Who knows the answer? Nobody knows? Somebody said buy low and sell high. See, stay tuned to the very end. You're going to learn something. Okay? The law is the law of supply and demand. Did you guys forget that? Or maybe you've never been taught it. Okay? It's business economics 101.
Now, you've gone to college for business.
Mm-hmm.
So she understands business very well. She's worked for the head of department in New Jersey.
Yes.
For the business administration.
Yes, small business,
so,
SBA.
Right. So she understands a lot about this, guys.
Yep.
So that's why I'm kind of giving the reins to her on this.
You can jump in when you want.
Oh, I will, but I just want to let you guys know that pay close attention what she's going to teach you with this, because people get involved in internet marketing. They've never run a business before. They don't understand this stuff. So she's going to break it down for you and really help you understand really about business. Okay.
So the people who do succeed in business know that there's really only one law that all businesses is based on, and it's the law of supply and demand. Okay. This is why you have big shop stores. They're going based on the law of supply and demand. So the only real secret to doing business really well is identifying a need and then filling that need. Okay. It sounds simple, but think about it. Really massive companies out there are doing it. Okay. People need a good cup of coffee, right? We love coffee, hot lattes, things like that, mochaccino.
Well, lately we've been getting into tea.
We've been getting into green tea. Yeah. But can't we make our own stuff at home?
Sure can.
We can, right? We can literally make our own stuff at home. But why is it there's so many Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, and then you have a lot of other food chains out there and coffee chains? Because of the law of supply and demand.
And it's the convenience thing.
It's the convenience, right? Find a need in the marketplace and fill it. That's what is happening. It's been happening for centuries in business, okay? So people need a good cup of coffee, and Starbucks came along with their philosophy of putting a Starbucks on every single corner. Did they not?
Yes, they did.
A multi-billion-dollar company was born from that, okay? And here's the funny part. When I watched the story with the owner of Starbucks, he doesn't even own it. Like, he inherited kind of like he literally bought Starbucks from the people who didn't know what to do with Starbucks when it was first starting out. Okay. And he came across when he was in Paris that they were having these lattes. They were having this strong cup of coffee, and he loved it so much that he had to bring it into the United States so that people would taste it. And then he made a presentation with the board of directors and said, this is how we're going to make money with this cup of coffee.
Yes.
And we started evolving with, cafe lattes and things like that, right? Supply and demand. Am I making sense? You guys understand? Yeah, Wawa. I remember Wawa. The lady says Wawa. Oh, Wawa was on every corner, right? In fact, I'm actually just literally, me and Rich, we have a Starbucks not too far from us, actually.
And you know what? We go to Starbucks a lot.
We actually drink a lot of it. Like, we have
lately,
Starbucks.
No, but we cut down.
We cut down on it, and now we're just doing green teas now with lemon, right? We're doing like tall green teas with lemon. But even though we could make these things at home, guys, and you could make a better burger than McDonald's at home, pretty much, right? Yet you still keep going back.
With Wonder Bread.
With Wonder Bread.
I had to throw that one in a little bit.
A little bit of the beef is smaller than the bun, okay? And you know damn well when you make a burger at home, you make a hamburger, okay?
You got grease dripping out of it.
Right?
The bread.
Mama could make a better burger than McDonald's any day, right? You're going to eat Mama burger, even with the peppers and grease falling all of it.
And that bread, the bread has a certain pink.
It looks like a pink dough, and you just take the edges off around the edges, make it look like McDonald's. Okay? So the thing is, give me some likes and some emojis on that one. Okay? People need something to use to literally clean their teeth, right? We use toothpaste, okay? Who is the big company that manufactures your toothpaste, your shampoo, your body cream and deodorant, your cleaners for your house? What's that big manufacturer's name? Who remembers them?
You guys know who it is?
After all these years.
Yeah, you guys know who it is?
Procter & Gamble, right?
Oh, you didn't
Procter & Gamble. Well, we're pressed for time, so I just want to make sure I get things moving. So look, Procter & Gamble, I'm going to educate you guys. Procter & Gamble manufactures pretty much everything you use in your house. Everything.
Warner says I have to starve to death before I'm eating a burger.
Oh my gosh. So you have to understand that the secret to successful business really is all about finding a need and making sure that you have a product or service to fill that need. Okay?
Absolutely.
So let me go to my notes here. Once you have a product or service that fills that need, it's up to you, okay? It's still up to you to market it in such a way that the people who need it, your target market, hears about it and that they trust you enough for you to give it to them. This is how you stand out of your competition, online marketers. Are you hearing me? Okay. So yes, marketing is really simple and there is a science to it. Okay. Now, most business people hate the idea of selling. When you got involved in business, did you think that you were never going to sell anything? Did you think that it was just going to be like, oh, I could sit back, put my feet up, make money on my laptop, and do ever sell anything?
It happens.
It's business.
It happens. People come into this business space.
They call it business.
Yeah, on the internet. And what happens is when they come on the internet, they get started and they just start learning. They do nothing, and they expect the business to actually grow.
Exactly.
Because just because you're involved in business doesn't mean you are in business.
You are in business.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just because you started a business online doesn't necessarily mean you are in business.
So stop shying away from that.
Once you start creating some profits,
yeah,
that's when you start being in business. Okay.
See, the problem is you don't want to tell people about your business because you're afraid that they're going to have a bad taste in their mouth that they have to sell something.
Yes.
Who's guilty of that? I am. When I first started in network marketing, okay, and I was making my runs, doing my home parties every night, almost 2-3 times a night, a week, and trying to get people to come, and maybe 5 people would show up, okay? And I was trying to sell jewelry, sell lotion, sell shampoo, sell toxic cleaning products, selling jewelry, selling lingerie, selling anything I could sell, okay? And they saw it like a turnaway. But I didn't want to tell them, yeah, I want to recruit you, but I don't want to tell you that you have to sell. So in order for me to get a sale from you, I'm going to hold that truth away and not tell you that you're getting involved in business to sell something. That's the wrong thing to do.
This is so true.
That's the wrong thing to do. You don't do that. You don't do that. It's business. Okay. People that you approach have to understand the philosophy. It is a business. You're going to sell. You're going to sell something. And they have to learn and get comfortable with the idea that it is about sales.
So Risky Man, let's see, Shintua, David, Stock Still. What's up, bud? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live.
So here's the thing, okay? Most business people hate the idea of selling. They don't want to tell people about their products, but they do want to tell customers. They want customers to knock on their door to buy from them. It's crazy, isn't it? Right? Yeah. But think of it this way. Even though you've gone to a job interview or even on a date with your significant other, you've been selling something. Okay? What have you been selling?
Don't give this
I'm not saying this one. I'm not saying this one.
Guys.
I'm not saying this one. This is class. Okay? Y'all need to participate.
What are you selling?
What are you selling? You're going on a job interview or you're on a date with your significant other. What are you selling? Come on, Chintua. Musa, what are you selling?
What are you selling?
Who knows the answer?
This is all about learning, guys.
Jason Hopkins said it correctly. He's right on the money. Get the man a prize. Okay? Yourself. You're selling yourself. Your brand, yourself. Right. Exactly. Okay? So everyone is a salesperson. Whether you like it or not.
Centura says you were born selling.
That's right. And everyone has been involved in marketing since the day they've been born.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Now, there are 2 types of selling. Let me get into it. There's the first type, which is the dyed-in-the-wool type of salesman that turns up on your doorsteps, gets their foot in the door, and then refuses to leave your house
trying to shut the door
until you literally have given them your cash. Okay? That's not the kind of selling most people want to do, yet I don't know why for the life of me people still join those types of companies and do it.
Yeah.
Okay? Not the best way to sell something, right? Door to door, not really the best way to sell something.
In today's age, especially.
Okay? Then the second type of sale, ready for it? The second type of selling is a lot more subtle. I think this is sexy. In my opinion, this is the sexiest way to sell.
This is
it's a sexy brand. Yeah. It's a sexy way to do it. Yeah. It's about providing a great product or service, but it's also about making a buying decision from giving the buyer a great experience and a pleasant way to do business.
Yes.
It's about giving your clients great information. We know that today in online marketing as content.
Yes.
Content.
Hammer dropped.
Hammer dropped. Content. You lead with your content, with your value, not your product, not your business opportunities. It's your content.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So you have to understand that it's about making people want to buy from you based on the value type of content you're putting out there.
Yeah.
It's about giving your clients great information. And something that Ace and Rich has always been known to do is go the extra mile in customer service.
Yes.
Go the extra mile. Today, I was actually following a forum in a group that I'm a part of. And one of the members in the group posted a post today, actually. And I saw it in my newsfeed and it caught my attention. The person says, I'm not sure what I should do in this situation. I have somebody who's interested in my advice, and I'm not sure if I should charge or should I do it for free? Should I do a free 15-minute consult? Or should I charge during that 15 minutes for my time? Honey, if you're just getting started, you ain't got no team, you ain't got nothing going for you, and you just brand new, don't charge them. Give them free value. A customer is going to make a buying decision based on the experience they had got firsthand without spending a dime. Happens all the time to us. When we give value and we go the extra mile, we always get repeat customers. Always. Is this hitting home with you guys? Are you guys getting value from this or what? Okay. Are you hearing me? So that's the second type of selling. So although you can get real clever, there are a lot of ways to do this to make the online buying experience more fun, more enjoyable, more easier, more pleasant, right?
Yeah.
Before we get into that, let's look at some fundamentals of selling, okay? Let's dive into selling. Many people associate online marketing with long-ass sales letters. They opt in for the hard sell approach or with spam email marketing. Those things could not be further from the truth of successful online marketing, though, right?
Used to work back in the day when it was fresh and new.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
And like when I used to opt into something a long time ago, I would have to read this long sales letter.
Mm-hmm.
Now that stuff is not really as effective as more video content and stuff like that.
So let's take this analogy, Rich.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say it's your first day in a new job. Brand new job. Got your get up.
Floor it.
All right. You're looking good. You're about to get this new job. You're fresh out of college. Are you hearing me? Or you just graduated from the university. You got your master's degree. You're real happy. And you're eager to please. You're eager to please. And you walk into the director's office. You sit down and you start telling him how to run his company. And he started it from the ground up 30 years ago. How long do you think you're going to be at that job?
Not very long.
Not very long, right? Ain't gonna be a long journey on this one. It's gonna be a short visit, right?
Yep.
It's not gonna be long, is it? I'm telling you, there's a far more effective strategy that you would want to do, and it's called keep quiet. Learn to observe, study how the company works for a while, and then start making constructive suggestions. Start making constructive suggestions after you've watched them for a while. Then open your mouth and say something. But a lot of you guys, you like to do the hard sell. You like to go right away and be like, buy my shit.
Well, it's because it's what they see online. Everybody's like, hey, you can join me and you can make money and all this stuff. And the reality is, if they really were telling the truth, they'd be like, join me and start a business, but I don't know how long it'll take you. You know what I mean? Like, they don't tell you that. Like, that's the truth. Like,
so,
you know,
this is exactly why so many online marketers fail. Instead of taking the time to build relationships, keyword, relationships, right, with their customers, they go straight to telling them what they want. That's never going to work in a job, and that's never going to work in this industry. Okay? This attitude of going in for the kill right off the gate, it's called interruption marketing. And it was actually introduced by none other than marketing guru, Seth Godin. Seth Godin. And he has a book called Permission Marketing. He also has a book that I read that I like. It's called All Marketers Are Liars. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. And this marketing maestro, this guy, okay, says in the book, the average person is bombarded with more than 3,000 plus marketing messages every day. Y'all see it in your inboxes right now.
Hello, Ella. Welcome to the live.
No wonder we've become so adept at turning out the first thing that we see with spam, right? And it's in your face type of marketing tactics. And you think that if you replicate that same type of strategy, that's going to help you get a sale.
No,
not at all.
You must learn marketing.
And that same goes for internet business opportunities. People have become so used to being told that they could make a fortune, okay, just from doing nothing. Every time Rich and I see it in the Facebook newsfeed with those guys counting money all the time, we just turn our face like, oh, Lord.
Not again.
Yeah. Or they rented a mansion or rented a Lamborghini, and they're sitting there with their Rolexes and, with their hot models and escorts and shit, And this is the stuff that's confusing people. It's designed that way.
Yeah.
And then they automatically assume
But why? Because confusion breeds consumption.
Exactly. It does.
Yeah.
So they automatically assume that those offers are scams, which gives your clients, your prospects, this notion that everything is a scam. Even the good opportunities, when they're just right there in their faces, they think it's a scam. So they ignore them. And you wonder why your offers and your advertisements, your posts are turning people away. You're screaming in an environment of everyone else. You're literally screaming the same shit everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. It's a beginner's mistake.
One thing I taught Anastasia in the very beginning, and I still teach it today, is when everybody's digging, zag. Don't do what everybody else is doing, because you'll never make it.
Not only will most people not believe you guys, but they'll probably also avoid the ads. And if they do click through them, only to be sold at hard, they're likely to leave your website forever, never to see you again.
Yeah.
So there's an old saying in our industry. Listen up. The old saying is this: it's not the unique visitors that matter, but the repeat visitors that do. Yeah. It's not the unique visitors that matter. It's the repeat visitors that do. Rich and I get them all the time.
Yep.
They keep coming back for more.
We got people like 2 years ago, right?
2 years ago.
2016 that have been coming back to us and telling us, like, I wasn't ready at that time, guys, because I was dealing with something, but I'm ready now and I want to work with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is what we're talking about. It's just really connecting in a certain way and building your business properly by understanding and learning marketing on the internet.
And don't think you're going to get away with trying to tell people that they can make 6 figures in 30 days publicly. Because I got news for you. The FTC will shut your ass down.
Yeah, you can't make claims like that.
You cannot make claims like that. Work. That is illegal.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
That is illegal, guys. Yep. Do not use that form as marketing because it is a ploy. It is not. You will be shut down by the FTC or you'll be investigated.
Yeah.
Okay? So this is another thing you have to understand when it comes to the science of marketing. Okay? So it is illegal to make those types of claims, even with weight loss claims. Weight loss too. Okay? Any claims about curing cancer, you can't say those things. Okay? Those are the do's and don'ts of marketing. You cannot say those things. Don't make false claims. Okay?
Yes.
But there are marketers out there who make big, gigantic promises, and then they go straight for the sell and are losing all these people who did click on their links forever. What an opportunity to have just a possible lead, but because your ad is not speaking their language and it's turning them off. You see?
I'd rather have, here's my philosophy, guys. I'd rather have 100 committed people than thousands of unqualified people. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather focus on 100 people than thousands of people. I know that doesn't make sense to some people, but hear me out. When we focus on just 100 people, okay, it's because those are the people that are repeat buyers, repeat individuals who have committed, who made a decision to learn marketing. to be the marketers. Those are the ones that we get connected with. Those are the ones that we breed and we teach them to become leaders and be self-sufficient. That's what we do. That's our expertise.
Right.
Right?
Right.
But I'd rather just work with the select few because my business will be sustained for the long term instead of the short term.
So let me tell you guys some tips. Okay, some tips now. That was just the information. Now, how would you like to learn how to get these people on your website? You ready? How would you like to learn to get these people to your website and attract them? Attract them to your website. Attraction marketing. How would you like to learn how to attract people to your website? The ones that you've been looking for, the ones that are qualified for your business, the ones that's qualified for your time, the ones that are already searching for your products, the ones that want to buy from you, credit card in hand, ready to go.
Yeah, she's selling, right? But she's a magnet. I'm like this. I just get sucked right into it, right? Like a magnet.
All right.
Like that. Picture in your mind.
There's a far better way to get the visitors to your site to buy from you the first visit. I'm going to show you how. Okay? So I hope they're sharing this. Did they share? Any new people?
Sure,
if y'all new people just join, make sure you're sharing.
Yes.
Okay? Hi, Jason. Jason Gazaway is in the house. How you doing?
Keep sharing.
Keep sharing, guys. Okay? Attraction marketing. Here we go. Instead of telling these prospects what your online business opportunity or your affiliate offer is, or what your MLM product is and what it can do for them, because you're so stuck on being a consumer for what it did for you.
Yes.
Ask your prospects what they want. Give them what they want, not what they need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Offer them something like a free newsletter. Maybe a free video course, a free training. Yeah,
because I'm working on something. For example, I'm working on something for my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That I just don't want to be like, hey, click the link. Click the link below. I want to give them something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm working on something to give away for the viewer. Like, give them a reason to grab that content, right? That content has to be of value. It has to give them something that they can learn, that's tangible, and they can take action on immediately. I want to do that. That's because I see it, right? And we're working on it right now. I want to just give it away. So if I'm on a video, I can say, hey guys, make sure you click on the link below, grab my free report, my free download just for you, 100% free.
Something.
Right?
Give
it away.
Give it away.
Value.
That's right. Give something away in the beginning and asking your prospects for their opinions, ask them about their thoughts, their feedback, their questions. Is a far better way to approach them when it comes to online business than simply telling them that they need a weight loss product or they need, your make money online affiliate offer.
Yeah.
It's far more better of a conversation to have.
Because it's easier to do those things because it's just the easy route, right? But it's not the effective way.
Right.
It's the easy way, but it's not the effective way.
Right.
Because the easy way will get you a short-term result, but the effective way will give you that long-term result.
I talked about this long time ago when I was like 17 years old, I think, when I got started in my first network marketing opportunity.
Yeah.
I was in a company called Market America, and we were taught about permission-based marketing. Ever heard about that? Permission-based marketing. Permission-based marketing is basically this, okay? You create value in your content, in your website, in your approach, and you offer a subscription to your email list. All right? Are you guys hearing me, list builders? You guys are building your own list with your autoresponder? Are you listening?
I got something about that, Amy.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you in a minute.
And what you're doing is your visitors are going to come to your website and they're going to decide if they like you.
Yeah.
If they like what you're talking about. If they can resonate. If they want to sign up. Thereby giving you permission to send them information and marketing details.
Yeah, they want to see if they vibe with you.
They want to see if they vibe with you. You can't buy, rent, or steal those email addresses. You can't.
Amy says grow that list. Okay, this is so true. We must grow that list because it is our number one asset that we create on the internet. But here's the thing. Why should they be on your list?
Why should they buy from you?
Right? Why? Hold on. Mm-hmm. Why should they be on your list? Right. Did you give them a reason to be on that list?
Exactly.
right? This is my aha moment, right? That I want to share with you guys is give them a reason to be on that list by giving something away. Okay, so when they go to your first email, hey, by the way, if you didn't download my report yet, or you didn't download my top 10 things or top 10 ways, or right, something that they could download to their computer and they could actually be on their computer and open it up and read it and go, wow, this is amazing content. Like I really, really like it, right? And then, you could have a button that says continue, right? But that's indirectly selling. We're not like, let's say somebody opts in and it's like, boom, make $10,000 a month right now. Discover the way to do it, blah, 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 right? And then all of a sudden they get on, they see your video, the offer. That could work, right? I've done that. It works, right? But it doesn't work long term. But what about if you indirectly sell them by having something of value to give them, and then right underneath that download, there's a continue button. Continue to where? You see what I'm saying? It's indirectly selling, but it's not in your face selling. You know what I'm saying? Because you already, that's permission-based marketing.
Yes.
We got the permission now because they opted in, they downloaded it. Now it's their decision, their choice to continue to the next step.
Right. So if you're brand new, okay, and you have nothing to offer them yet, let me get into that. Amy's just right on point. She asked the same question. I'm just about to get into it, awesome. Amy. Cool. Hang on. Okay. First of all, it's not something that happens overnight. It is labor intensive, if time consuming. You have to understand that this is a free-based type of marketing. Okay. So first of all, you have to get your prospects' attention. Okay. Then you have to keep them interested enough so that they opt into your list. Okay. And once they have that, you can't start spamming them with emails full of like hard video sales letters and things like that. You can't just go straight into it.
Not right away.
No.
Not right away. I mean, you want to definitely, whatever you offered in the first place, that's a promise, right? You got to give it to them in your email. And then start establishing a relationship and start providing content.
Correct.
And then you could, pitch. So content, pitch. Content, pitch. Right?
Yes.
Give them more value. Go above and beyond, right? So that way they're getting more. Now, when you pitch them, it's not like, oh, wow, I'm just getting pitched. No, it's not. It's like, oh, you have the right to pitch because all the value you've given.
And once this is done correctly, ladies and gentlemen, this sort of online marketing can build your list of loyal clientele that will buy from you over and over and over and over again.
Yes, habit shows all the time. Angie Sills, hey girl, how you doing?
Hey girl, that's much better than a customer clicking on your website and then never buying anything from you and then going bye-bye forever.
Yep.
Okay? So, of course, even though having your prospects sign up to your list doesn't guarantee you a sale, remember this. But it's going to take a lot more than just that. It's the relationship, okay? The relationship you have with your list, all right? And in the future video, we're going to dive into list building. We're going to tell you guys the secrets of how to build a building a six-figure email list. All right. We're going to teach you guys this shit. So you guys better make sure, you guys better make sure you guys are paying attention, taking notes, and bringing your butts back here each and every time.
Oh, yeah.
So when it comes to the relationship, the power rests within your prospect. Okay. He or she can choose to opt out of your list or stay on your list as a subscriber. It's up to them.
And you don't want the people on your list that just don't want to hear from you.
That's
You want to get rid of them as fast as possible. Remember I told you earlier about rather have 100 people than thousands?
So if you're guilty right now after watching this free training, this first class free training with Ace and Rich, I mean, we literally should be charging you at least $5,000 for this training, but we're not. We're giving you this value for free tonight. Listen. Stop with the proverbial damn spamming now. It's not working. Okay. Do not do that. You're shoving your opportunities down people's throats and you're killing your engagement. You're killing your list.
Yeah.
If you're doing this on your Facebook, knock it off. Stop selling other people's stuff and not branding yourselves, because what you're doing is you're crushing and killing your engagement.
Amy said, weed them out.
That's right.
Yep, weed them out. Right. Exactly.
So last but not least, before we dive into Q&A with you guys, the secret is to the science of making money online and online marketing. Figure out what your prospects want to know and then give them that.
Yep.
Okay.
What they want.
It's a long-term process, We're not going to finesse it. We don't sugarcoat. We don't BS. We're going to tell you. Okay. And it has a much better, higher chance of profitability in getting a sale using this interruption marketing approach known as attraction marketing.
Right.
Let's go right into Q&A.
So here, Catherine Ann Clayton says, so if you email 5 days a week to your list, how many times would you pitch in 5 days?
Well, first of all, you want to make sure you got value within those 5 days. And then the final day, like day 5, is when you pitch because they're not expecting it.
Exactly. So let's talk about like, for instance, you could do like different themes of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do that.
Like Monday could be motivational Monday, right? Mm-hmm. You just motivate and inspire your list and talk about, Bob Proctor, or talk about the law of attraction, or talk about, because these guys are at work probably and they're frustrated, maybe they're miserable, right? And they're looking for you as a leader to inspire them. That's one avenue. Then Tuesday could be about, what could Tuesday could be about?
Yeah, Tuesday could be anything about like training.
Yeah, Teaching Tuesday.
Teaching Tuesday, right. Tech Tuesday.
Yeah.
I mean, get creative, guys. Yeah.
But here's the thing with, I would say with solo ads,
mm-hmm.
if you're running solo ads, it's a little different.
Yeah, because that's a business opportunity niche.
Yeah,
they're speak their language.
You could hammer that list,
mm-hmm.
but you also want to give them value too, right?
You
don't have to do like anybody from YouTube, Twitter, social media,
mm-hmm.
Treat them a little bit differently.
You do.
But when it comes to like solo ads, we definitely hit them harder a little bit when it comes to promoting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we still give them value because, like, for instance, today we sent out an email and we're bringing them to our group because we want to help them. We want to train them and educate them on actual how to understand marketing the right way from the beginning.
I approved at least 14 new visitors that wanted to be a part of our group. Our Facebook group.
Could you imagine that?
And that came on from mixture of our list and other avenues of where we're marketing and putting our ads at.
Yeah, could you imagine that right from your list?
Yeah.
All those people asking to join your group. That's powerful, guys. And that's one strategy you should focus on.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about this in the past. Build, engage, and sell.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do is our list, we also invite them to come to our group. So that way we can educate them. And what are we doing, guys? We're giving value.
That's right.
Right? Law of reciprocity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
Awesome.
Yeah. Did you put 10 minutes on the clock?
No, I didn't, but let me start. That's fine. I'll keep it track.
I like to use the clock, Rich. I'm just serious about that.
Well, we were just in flow with the questions.
I know, but I'm a stickler.
She's a stickler, guys.
I'm a stickler, man.
She's a stickler.
Please don't play.
So, guys, have any questions right now in the chats with your daily marketing training here? Let's have some questions and let's start
10
learning,
minutes
guys.
On the clock, guys. That's it. I'm gonna.
We can't learn unless you ask questions.
That's right. And good questions at that gets good answers.
That's right.
All right, here it is. It's counting down right now, as you can see.
And did you know the more questions you ask, the better you get at asking better questions?
Yes. So be consistent with, the content that you're going to put out there. And if you want to pitch, you can always broadcast to your list. That's a great opportunity for you to do it. Yeah. I would highly recommend doing it in the afternoon, perhaps towards the evening. It depends on your time zone, but we like to do it in the evening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So like AM, PM?
AM, PM.
AM, PM. Yep. Yeah. All right. So who has a question? Amy says this video is so valuable. Awesome. I'm so glad you actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's definitely one to go back and watch over again.
We enjoyed teaching it.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Anyone else? I think they're flabbergasted.
Yeah, we give them a lot of value today.
Yeah. But there's also a slow delay too with the YouTube. So
YouTube or Facebook?
Oh, well, Facebook. I say YouTube. Look, we're doing YouTube
it's
a lot.
Blue.
It's blue. It's not red and black. All right, scroll down. There we go. There it is. Okay, Amy. Amy says, I do solo ads and just started a biz Facebook page. I keep second guessing what I want to say because I don't feel qualified yet. Any advice? All newbies feel like they're not qualified. It is a natural, normal thing to happen.
Yeah.
Our egos will tell us that we're not good enough. Our egos will tell us that we're not qualified. So stop with the ego. Let it go. Okay? Just do it.
No, Jason, you can pitch on the PMs every day.
Just do it, Amy. I think you're fine with what you're thinking about doing. The only way you're going to know, hon, is if you test.
Yeah.
Okay. But remember, it's the internet. Nobody's going to throw tomatoes at you.
Yeah. And Amy, here's the thing, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going to get to you in a moment, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to solo ads, any advertising for that matter, and I'm going to be going over some training tomorrow at noontime with our team. We have a private team training. And I'm going to be going over one thing that's missing in your marketing, that if you don't have this in place from the beginning, everything else, it just doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Okay. And part of it has to do with congruency, but not just congruency. It's something else. And it's something that you really need to understand. And if you don't understand this, everything else is not going to work. It might work a little bit here, a little bit there, but it's not going to work effectively like the professionals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and I was going to kick my foot.
No, I was changing my legs.
So when it comes to that, make sure that you're paying really, when you start doing something, I don't care what it is, any marketing, from the beginning, pay attention to what you're doing, because in the beginning of what you're doing, make sure it's congruent with everything else that you're doing. And if it's not, then, but tomorrow's team training, I'm going to break that down and stuff like that. So
yeah. So Jason Hopkins says, so pitch once a week in our PM emails. PMs,
No. Every day,
every
man.
Day.
Every day, Jason.
Every day.
Yes.
You want to pitch every day in the PMs. And there is a science to that and a formula which you should be learning, which is known as the AM and PM broadcasts. Okay. Yeah. Meaning story based in the morning, right? When people are just relaxed and they're like just ready to go to work, they're checking their emails in the morning. Most people do. And what happens is the ones that are still working, who dread going to the office, who dread going to the 9 to 5, they want to find something entertaining wise, as far as like inspirational, something helpful, right? To help them to make that decision. By the time they get out of work, they come home, they see your PM at like, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock at night. They're ticked off. And then you give them something like, a pitch, bam, buy my stuff, or, check out this video. It's going to help you fire your boss, for example, right? Just for an example. And then they click on it and then you make a sale. Look what happened. It was all because you did a consistent broadcast.
And that's with solo ads. That's biz op traffic.
That's where that will come in.
Right. That's biz op traffic.
Exactly.
But however, I have a separate list that goes for my YouTube. Okay. And I treat them a little bit differently. I don't just AM, PM. That's more content based, more building a relationship. So when I do pitch, they're more likely to pay attention. It's a different type of lead.
Okay. So there's a question from a viewer. Amy says, well, how can I get that training at noon tomorrow? First of all, you need to be a part of our team, meaning that you have to sign up with us and our opportunity. That's the only way you're going to be able to be a part of it. Okay. But don't get upset, because I have good news for you. Okay. We were able to actually stream our training live on YouTube. So if you subscribe to our channel right now, you'll be able to go and watch it for free tomorrow.
Right.
Okay. So you can just catch in and just be like the one on the fence, on the wall, the fly on the wall kind of a thing. You can watch us in action.
And if you want us to coach you, because that's what we do coaching, get a hold of Anastasia after this live and get together one-on-one. And we can figure something out for you. And
then you would be a part of the experience. You would be a part of the experience.
We'll get you right into Zoom as well.
Yeah.
And we could actually coach you, look at your business as well.
So there you go. Guys, got to subscribe to the YouTube. You need to put the YouTube link in there. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
So they can subscribe to it. Okay.
You're insane. That's fine, because what we do is we have a different an area where we could actually train you to become a marketer and give you the education and also so you're moving in the right direction, so you understand marketing, because unfortunately what happens is the majority of people that get started online, they really don't understand marketing, so they'll be spinning their wheels for quite a long time. So what we do is we cut that problem right in half immediately.
We do.
And we're like, you know what, stop.
Yes.
This is where you need to start.
We point, guide, and direct.
So
yes,
you don't feel lost or confused anymore.
Tracy Lee says, now if we pitch every day, do we concentrate on the warm prospects mainly? No, you concentrate on everything you do. This is a part of your DMO. You don't just focus on just concentrating on warm market and then there's cold. No, everything counts. It's the whole soup in the pot. Okay. Everything. Every day you're pitching at the PM with your broadcast, especially if you're building your own list. Okay, you have a list of subscribers, you got an AWeber going, a get response, whatever, right? You want to be able to broadcast messages to your list and the PM. That's what we're talking about, the pitch part. But you can't forget and leave out the AM. Otherwise, these people who are cold traffic do not know who you are, and they don't have a clue who you are as far as your background, experience, and if you're in the business for the long haul or if you're just in for the quick sale. Okay?
Yeah, our goal is to teach you to become the marketer.
You will learn that over time.
Not an amateur.
That's right.
Most people online are amateurs and are not marketers. Okay? So our goal is to teach you to become a marketer so that way you can get results.
So let me just check the clock here. Put in the code. And we are at 2 more minutes left, guys. Great with the questions. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Amy says, I don't have a sponsor either.
Don't worry about that, huh? If you don't have a sponsor,
we'll take care of you.
Don't worry about that. Yeah. It's okay.
We'll take care of you. Let's see.
Any other questions? We're waiting. We're waiting for the questions. Time is a ticking. I already answered that.
Okay.
Duke Schaefer just joined. Welcome. How are you?
What's up, Duke? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live.
If you're just joining us and you missed out on pretty much a big portion of everything, just make sure you watch the replay.
Absolutely. Let's see here.
And the clock is ticking.
All right, winding down.
I think they're thinking about their questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens. So, but there's a lot of good information today, you know.
Lots of great information.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a lot of golden nuggets.
Yeah. And it ties into what we talked about all week. You see how everything, it comes together. Amy's going to be like a teacher's pet over here. Look at her. She's just asking questions. I love it.
She's going to be learning. She's going to be learning a lot.
The one that asks the most questions is the one who's going to get, is going to get the click. She's going to learn. It's going to click. Yeah. Okay. Can you give us an example of one of your favorite open-ended questions you ask cold subscribers?
Ooh, that's a great question.
It all depends. Okay. Because like I broadcast not the same message every day. And then sometimes I'll get creative and I'll say something like, want to open up one of my PMs? You want to open up one of my PMs? Because I can't do it off the top of my head. I got to look because I send messages every damn day. Too many things to send out. So hang on. Rich is going to pull up my autoresponder here. And let's see. I'll give you an example of one of our broadcasts. Oh, that's our time right there.
Right, so we'll just do this last one.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so for example, like the one that I recently put, this will help you fire your boss fast. Simple line.
Yep.
Click here. Link. PM. That's it.
Yeah.
You think that it would be something like long? No. PMs are short, straight to the point. Buy my shit. That's it.
Now we got a 19% click-through rate.
It got a 19% click-through rate.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Get creative. If you don't get any clicks, good. Why? Because that will teach you that your copy needs some more work. You need to put some more time into it. You need to learn a little bit more better with continuously sending out bad messages until you get sending out good messages.
Yep.
Okay.
Catherine Ann Clayton says, how do I tell my mentors, Ace and Richard, they're awesome?
Aww.
You just did.
You just did.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Catherine.
Catherine's awesome.
Catherine Ann, yeah, she is.
Catherine Ann is a bomb.
Yeah, we got 2 teachers here, guys. Yep. Being a teacher and then trying to learn online marketing, totally 2 different things.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you know it? Not the same. Just like I love it, love it, love it, love
Good
it.
Stuff.
All right, guys. So that is our time. We must go. But we want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming and making tonight special. We had a great time teaching you guys the science of online marketing. You guys really now understand about the myth. We debunked it, didn't we? We
busted that myth.
Busted that damn thing.
Yeah.
And now you understand what to do in your businesses, right? And now you know how to approach and how to leverage and use attraction marketing. If you really want to learn more, let us know. Send us a personal message. That's all you got to do. And let us know that you want to get some help, okay? We have ways that we can help you. We have our own coaching company, Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. That is our coaching company, and we've been doing it for a couple years now, and it's been absolutely successful.
Yes.
We helped a lot of students go from making 0 to 5, 6 figures already. And guys, we would like you to be the next success story. So make sure that you actually contact us. And make sure to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't forget the bell, so that way you can get the latest training. So if you don't click on that bell, you won't get the notification of the latest training.
Yes.
So make sure on YouTube you do that.
Till then, guys, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next video come Monday.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Ace and Rich Live, daily dose of marketing training. We'll see you on a new live very soon. Bye now.